Hi everybody. Salads are not boring. I want to show you some really great ideas for salad making. And eating salads every day is so good for you because there's so many nutrients and all these beautiful colors of tomatoes and red and green peppers and cucumbers, a lot of moisture. Just anything you want to put into your salad is good. What makes it unique, besides how you chop or spiralize or whatever you want your salad to look like, is an amazing dressing. And today I'm going to make an avocado dressing. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. Actually, it's avocado and cucumber. But first I want to show you some of my favorite toys. I think it's really important to have a salad spinner. This is something when you wash your salad, you put it in here and spin it and it releases all the water. If you have a lot of water on your salad greens, it's going to make your dressing very watery. And today I'm using arugula and I'm using fresh spinach. And I'm not going to chop the spinach or the arugula. I'm going to put it like that, but you could chop it very fine and have a really fine chopped up salad, which is one of my favorite things, a fine chopped salad. But today I want to show you some things. One thing here is the spiralizer, which makes great texture for salad. You can have, this is so pretty in your salad, and depends on how you want to arrange your bowl, kind of like a Buddha bowl separately. And then at the end, when your guests are there, you can mix everything together. But here's some really great greens, some fabulous stuff for your salad. I love this. These long, fun things. You can put that right in here in a little pile. These are a great thing to have. If you don't have a spiralizer to make zucchini pasta and stuff with, I really recommend this highly. This is one of the best tools I ever had. And I bought this very early on before they became such a thing. You can find them everywhere now, and they're very inexpensive. So I want to recommend that highly. The other thing I really like a lot, not everybody wants one of these, but I find this very handy for cutting so many things. And there's a guard that you can use to use if you want, but I'm not going to go all the way down. But don't use this without a glove or without something. This is not a toy, seriously. This is a real serious thing. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to see if this will work with this or not. And I'm going to just do a few slices. What I'm having here right now is jicama. This is such an amazing thing. The jicama, look at, you can see right through it. You can slice pears. You can slice anything you want with it. And I find this a really helpful tool.
It's
and
a mandolin.
It makes your salad look really great.
It's called a mandolin.
It's called a mandolin. Thank you, Mike. And you can buy a small hand one, which is really good. And then you can take these little nice paper thin slices and you can make matchsticks out of them, which I think looks really great. I love jicama. It's great with lemon on it. It's great with just a little salt and lemon and maybe a little olive oil dip. So I'm going to put that in here. Another thing I like to use is celery, and I'm going to chop this celery very fine. I'm just going to show you a little of this. I like celery chopped very fine. This gives your salad a little crunch. One of the most important tools that you need, and for me, is a knife. You don't really need all the other stuff, but it does make nice texture. You can do mostly everything with a knife. So I'm going to put this in here on this side. Okay, and then I have a little broccoli. You can cut up in little florets. It comes like this, but I like to use little floret pieces. I think they're really delicious. Cruciferous vegetable is really good for your health, for preventing all kinds of diseases. I'm going to put that in there. I also have some some orange pepper today, but all peppers are good. And I like to cut my peppers very thin, again, like a matchstick. I just think they look really pretty. They give a little texture, but you can also, if you're doing a chopped salad, you can chop this up really, really fine. One of the things I learned in chef school was to hold a knife like this right at the base with your hand on here so you have complete control. If you haven't tried it, get used to that because it's a really good way to cut everything. So here's this beautiful pepper. You can see how pretty the salad is starting to look. I mean, if you put this out at a party, this is just an amazing, amazing thing. One of my other favorite tools is this wide mouth peeler. And this is what it looks like when you do that. It's little strips. You can do that to the zucchini. You can do that to many other vegetables that you have that will handle this. I love this so much. You can even shave some sweet potatoes on. In my book, Raw Vitalize, there's a really great sweet potato salad made with a spiralizer, but you can also do this. Same thing with the zucchini. There's recipes for that in that book as well. So these are very pretty and lively colors. We're going to put this over on this side here. This is looking so yummy. Guess what I'm going to have for lunch? Now, I have this one. I love cabbage in a salad. You can use red cabbage or white cabbage. This cabbage is called Savoy cabbage. You see it's got a lot of little wrinkles on it. And this, you can also, if you do a chopped salad, you can put it in here and eat this like a little sandwich. You don't even need to chop this in. You can actually put your salad in here and eat it. So I've got some shredded. I'm going to put a little bit of the Savoy cabbage in here. Let's put this in here so we have a mix of colors. And then, of course, onion. I'm a big onion or a green onion. Either way that you like it, you can do it. I'm just going to sprinkle some of those around the center. If you don't like onion, you don't have to put onion in. But I happen to like it. Another thing that I really love, another tool that I love so much, I'm going to first of all chop the cucumbers. And these cucumbers I've rough peeled them, left some of the skin on. And by the way, this is all organic, so you can leave the skin on. I'm going to just rough chop this, and this would be a really nice addition because it's a lot of water in here. I'm going to put that in the center as well, on top of the onions. And you can show it like this when you're ready to serve it to your family or your guests, and then you can mix it. Now here's the other thing I really love. This is another tool I think is really great for the kitchen. I use it for so many things. We use it a lot when we're fixing the dog food for our grand dog Bianca, because this is a really good thing to grate carrots with. This or a microplaner. This gives another texture. As you can see, this is a beautiful little texture to have it chopped up like this. Okay? Now, or you can do a lemon zest on this side if you like. So that could be used in salads or your dressing or whatever you're going to do. Now I want to move on to the dressing. So here we are. Here's two tools, the spiralizer and the microplaner or what is it, Mike?
Mandolin.
Mandolin. All right, now I'm going to make this dressing. This is going to be an avocado dressing. So I am going to put avocado in here. This is a beautiful ripe avocado. Let's throw that in. And I have another one here that's ripe, another half. And change your dressings up, because that and the way you chop your salad, that's what makes you not get bored with your salad. You can have salad every single day and every single night if you're doing it like this, a little different every time. I'm putting some fresh basil in because, well, I love basil. I'm going to use a squeeze of lemon. This is another tool I like. All this stuff can be done by hand, but I guess I like gadgets, what can I tell you? I'm going to put some cucumber in because that's going to give it a little water, liquid. You might have to add a little more. I'm also going to I have some garlic soaking in this jar here with a little olive oil, organic olive oil. So I'm going to put a couple tablespoons in. If you don't use oil, don't bother, don't need to. Just going to put a little in. There's so many schools of thought on oil. I happen to like it. I think it's good for my skin and my body, but so many people disagree and they think that it's not good for you, it's not good for your heart or whatever. And the doctors, they're out on this also. They think the same thing. Love apple cider vinegar, very good for you. I'm going to put a little bit of that in here. And then I've got some toppings that I'm going to be using. So let me grind this up a little bit and see if it's enough liquid. Excuse my noise here. I'm going to mix this and I'm going to add, depending on how you, oh God, that's so good. I'm going to put a little salt and pepper in. I'm going to put a little tad of water just to loosen it up a bit. Let's put the salt and pepper in now. A little grind of pepper. A little grind of salt. I always have new books coming out. There's salads in all my books. So I hope that you take a look at them. Live Raw is my first book. Live Raw Around the World. My juice book, the ultimate book of modern juicing. H2O was a water book. I'm just finishing today my last touches on another book called Tea Vitalize. And then there's Raw Vitalize in here, which is an amazing book with easy recipes and lots of salads. I'm going to go back to this for a minute. If you like your dressing thick or thin, get one of my tasting spoons. I love avocado. That is so good. It's perfect. That's all that's in there. Lemon, salt, pepper. Oh, it's really, really good. It's going to be great on that salad. So I'm excited about that. Now, another thing I like to do is top the salads. I won't take this out right now because I want to save some time. I like to put hemp seed on top. This is an amazing thing to put on top of your salad. Let's just do that now. I'm just going to sprinkle some of this on here. Some hemp seeds. Another thing, if you don't know how to make this, it's in my books. Most of them, I think I put this in. This is, it's definitely in the Raw Vitalize and Live Raw, but this is cashew nut that has been made into Parmesan cheese. It's got some nutritional yeast in it and garlic and salt and that's it. And look, this looks like it's Parmesan cheese when you sprinkle it on. It's an amazing, it's so tasty. And I make a bunch of it and I keep it in the refrigerator. It lasts like, well, I don't know how long it lasts because we use it, but I think it lasts for a long time. And I also like pumpkin seeds. These are very healthy for you. You can put nuts on as well. Some people don't eat nuts, but you can put that on. Also, you can chop up some dill. You can put in some live herbs in there if you have that in your garden. And here's some sunflower seeds. So that is the salad. Get some pretty servers and some nice bowls. I'm going to put this up here, Mike, so you can see this. Get a good picture of it. If you are a vegan and you want to add some grains to it, or you want to add some garbanzo beans, you can do that as well. But that is the salad of today, and there's no reason why you can't put more stuff in it. Here's a tomato. Whatever you have that you like for your salads, just chop them a little differently, and every day it'll be like a new salad. So I hope that you'll try this recipe and some of my other recipes in my books, and you can find them on my website, which is youngonrawfood.com. Buy my books. You can go up there. It says buy my books. And my latest book is going to be out shortly, and I'm always come up with new ideas, and hopefully I'll bring you some new ideas in the kitchen. Thanks so much for watching.